So I'm gonna be doing the headlights, and this thing is really weird with the tracking. But I got the headlights here, in that box right there. It's really quick. These are just 2 bolts out of this thing. Let me just like my post. Logan Struver? I have no idea. Straver? So the funny part is, like, I see TikTok shop ads about all this stuff and how they're like, oh, I gotta grab a tool and then I walk back over to the car. And it's so corny. But that's literally what I'm doing right now. Gotta love it. So I did not want to have to take the bumper off, but it looks like that's what we're doing. I don't think I was ever going to see these again, but that's insane. So these have been in the car since at least 2020. And it is currently almost the end of 2025. These are HIDs. I've had these since probably 2018, and they're still pretty solid. Got them from Diode Dynamics. Man, 100% recommend it. And you can actually get the bumper off pretty easily. You take this clip out, and then you can slide the headlight out. So let's see if it's that easy to install it. These old headlights were starting to crack. If you look really closely in the reflector, you can kind of see that it started to peel and separate. These things are pretty cooked. Oh man. Not gonna lie, these things are gorgeous. So, I was kind of skeptical about the turn signal, but it actually doesn't look too bad. Oh, and this is the one, sweet. Alright, and here it is. This is like plastic wrap. It's more like a rubbery feel. Yeah, no way I would have gotten my pointer. Overall impressions, the fitment is not quite perfect. You can see a little bit of a gap in there, but can't be mad. I might have put them in a little bit wrong, but we'll see. Okay, I am very impressed with how bright. You can see the difference. That running light is extremely bright. Now, here's the turn signal. It's pretty dang bright. I was a little bit worried about how the brightness was going to be, but I'm pretty impressed with this. This is kind of janky, but oh well. Also, you can't even tell, but that line is the new headlight, and you can't even see the old one. So yeah, that is solid. I'd say the brightness is going to be pretty good. I do have a tinted windshield, so that was a big priority for me, is how good they'd be at night. I did this so you could see the difference a lot better. Definitely a brighter hot spot with this one. And that's probably what caused the cracking anyways. But that one's definitely got a more even spread when it comes to the light. So for anyone trying to do this, there is a little clip that is right in between the fender and the bumper. You take that out, and then it gives you access to popping this bumper apart. Just like this, give it a little tug. It's actually a lot easier with the headlight out. So I did have somebody hit the fender right here, and it's a little bit dented, and I think it messed up the alignment on it. So this whole situation is a lot easier if you can get the tire to turn. And it is a T30 bolt. After that bolt is out, this pops out a lot easier, and then you can get the entire headlight out. So let's see if I can even do this with one hand, but yep. And it gives you access. There's just that connector. I have HID, so I have the ballast stuck in there, and yeah, so you won't have to worry about that. This is that peeling I was talking about. Also, you can see this one is super spiderwebbed and cracked all throughout. Some people say, oh, just do a headlight restore. I doubt that's going to fix it. But by the way, anybody taking off the bumper, you do have to take the headlights off because you do need that clip that's right there. you basically push this part up and then it slides over that. If you're ever struggling to get the bumper off, that's how you do it. So here's what the headlight's done. Here's what they kind of look like. I'll get a better video tomorrow once it is daytime, but in the meantime, I can get the sequentials going.